One of the impact players you maybe haven't talked about yet, but you need to be. Elijah Simmons joins me now. We're here, Elijah, at the first annual Brew McCoy Golf Tournament, and it's brought to you by Volunteer Automotive Group. It's a pretty cool event.
Amazing event, man. I had a great time.
How'd you hit them?
I could have did better. I did all right, though.
Okay, what did you hit better? That little golf ball or, let's say, some offensive linemen in the SEC?
100% offensive lineman, man. 100%.
So I'm talking to Cooper Mays, and we talk about the most talented players that are on the team. And he's given me over the years Darnell Wright, which was a good call, right?
Oh, yeah.
He said Dylan Sampson, which is a good call. I mean, Dylan's going to be an awesome player. It already is. But he said all this before they even played.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys he talked about.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that? That you have the respect of one of the most respected players on the team.
Right. Well, it's a great thing, man, because coming from him, he's a great player, man. He's smart. It's a great guy on the field, man, on and off the field. So it means a lot. It means a lot coming from him. So.
Yeah. When you guys are locked in one-on-one, what are those battles like? Because I see him as kind of a technician.
Yeah.
You're a technician too, but you have maybe a little more physical ability than Cooper Fence. What's that battle like?
Me personally, I play offense and defense, so I know how they set things like that. But he's a real smart guy, so they watch us a lot. They read us how we practice every day, so they pick up on a lot of things. So you got to change it up quite often, but it's kind of back and forth a lot of the times between us.
So you played offense in high school, right?
Yeah, played offense in high school.
Does that still help you? The fact that you have that background when you're lining up as a defensive tackle, does that still help?
I mean, yeah, knowing a lot of things, a lot of tendencies that offensive linemen have, being one myself used to before, just knowing those things helped me a lot. Give me like a one up in a sense. Just knowing like small things like where they might step on certain plays, knowing where if they don't set back or they're gonna bring their hands on certain times, things like that. It's helped me a lot throughout the years.
Don't mention his name, okay? But is there a player that during the game you're like, I figured him out? Like by the way he stands, I've heard like the way people bend their fingers when they're in their stance. Is there a guy that you figured out and you're like, I know what they're doing?
Oh, 100%. Actually, quite a few.
Oh, you don't tell me who it is, but how gratifying is that?
It's probably like playing against a kid, actually, man. Just like I know what you're gonna do, so I just counter it. It's easy to me, man.
You got banged up a couple of times in your career. How do you feel now?
I feel great now, man. I feel 100%. I've come back from quite a few injuries, but I feel like I'll be fluent the whole season this time, so I feel good.
I mean, it's got to feel good as many times as you've been banged up just to feel good.
Right. Yeah, I feel great, man, actually.
Yeah. Somebody came up, and we're getting ready to record this interview, brought to you by Volunteer Automotive Group. And somebody came up and said, I want to see that dunk again.
Yeah.
Do people still – tell them about those that don't know about the dunk, and do people still ask you about it?
Man, well, first, I definitely still got it, so anytime. But, yeah, it was in high school, man. It was Coach Pruitt. He was telling me about my weight and everything. So we were just playing basketball one day, and he had saw me because I had posted the first time. I was like, I'm going to get it next time. I had jumped and touched the rim. And he had saw me. He had called me one time and talked to me about it. So another time I had posted it, I had lost probably 15 pounds. Went up and dunked it. I threw it like full court. It was like just off of pure excitement, made the full court shot. But I had posted it, like went viral or whatever and everything. So yeah, it was cool.
So you can still throw that down like that if you need to?
I'll probably windmill it now.
We're going 360 windmill?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. There's some NIL dollars in there for you. I will tell you that because I'd pay to see that. He is Elijah Simmons. I'm Dave Booker. This has been a presentation of Off the Hooks.